Hi, this is me, Dr. Rukmini Chaudhary. In this video, we will be talking about pancreatitis. So we will be covering this entire topic like what is pancreatitis, what are the causes, types of pancreatitis, signs and symptoms, diagnostic criteria, best effective homeopathy medicine. So let's start. First, the definition, what is pancreatitis? See, pancreas is a gland that helps in digestion, that release digestive enzyme that helps in digestion, and release insulin that maintains our blood sugar level. So these are the two major functions of the pancreas. And if the pancreas infected, there is an inflammation, pathological inflammation in the pancreas, then it is called pancreatitis. Now, what are the causes of pancreatitis? There are so many risk factors, there are so many causes. The primary cause, it is gallbladder stone. Gallstones are the primary common cause of the pancreatitis. So how they affect, like this is your liver and it has your gallbladder, and gallbladder release the bile, and bile helps obviously in the digestion. And in pancreas there is an enzyme trypsin, that is called trypsin, and there is a duct from the pancreas and there is a duct from the gallbladder, and they both meet together and they open up in your duodenum, the first part of your small intestine. So they open up there, and the digestion this is how it works, digestion process works. So, and trypsin is the digestive enzyme that is released from the pancreas, but it is inactivated in the pancreas by any sort of infection, by the blockage from the gallbladder stone. The trypsin activated within the pancreas destroy itself, and there is a cellular death. We will be discussing in necrotizing pancreatitis. So this is how it further spreads. The number one cause is gallbladder stone. There can be misuse of the alcohol, abuse of the alcohol. There can be excessive tobacco, smoking. There are certain autoimmune disease like cystic fibrosis. Overweight also blamed, obesity also blamed for it, and male want to have this problem seen, and if there is a high level of triglycerides. So these are talking about the types of the pancreatitis. Broadly, there are three types majorly. The one is acute, chronic and necrotizing. Acute means sudden onset, severe pain you have, and initial stages your fat enzymes are increased. This is acute, and the cause for the acute is gallbladder stone. If the chronic pancreatitis, if you have acute pancreatitis, means recurrence of the acute pancreatitis leads to chronic pancreatitis for a long duration. For a longer duration, then it converts with the time with chronic pancreatitis. So you have chronic pancreatitis. What happens in chronic pancreatitis? See, inflammation. We already discussed that there is a cellular death in the pancreas, and cellular death leads to interference of the release of the insulin, and ultimately it leads in the type 1 diabetes mellitus. So you have all this covering in symptom part. And necrotizing pancreatitis. What is necrotizing? Necrosis means cellular death. So we will discuss that there is a cellular death within the pancreas, and these cellular death further there is a further infection, further inflammation, and there is a damage of the affected area, death. And these parts, the function of the pancreas ultimately affected. Now the signs and symptoms of the pancreatitis. Signs and symptoms of acute and chronic more or less same. So the signs and symptoms, primary symptom of the pancreatitis is abdominal pain. You have abdomen pain in your left upper middle region. You have pain, and that radius to your neck, to your back. So there is a bend like pain in pancreatitis, the particular symptom. And one more keynote symptom you have, that you have pain immediate following your meal. After meal you have pain, nausea, vomiting you can have. There is a steatorrhea, there is a hiccups, belching, blotting of the abdomen. There is a steatorrhea, we call it fatty stool. You have white mucus in your stool you can have. So these are the symptoms. They can vary from patient to patient, from acute to chronic. The diagnostic criteria, what are the diagnostic tool tests are required. Your all symptomatic collections are they all symptomatic. The clinical features are taken. Your all symptoms collected. About the test part, your complete CBC is done. Your abdominal ultrasound, abdominal CT scan, MRIs can be done, and there is a test called the secretin test. Pancreatin function test can be done, right? So these are the tests to be done for the final assessment of the pancreatitis. Rest depends on your complete case. Now the complication, if we don't treat this problem, there can be serious complication like kidney failure. There can be pancreas cancer, pancreatic cancer. We call it. Better to treat the problem as early as the prevention, management or lifestyle changes. In risk factors, we discussed that overweight, obesity leads to this problem, and these are the risk factors: smoking and misuse of the alcohol consumption. So you are supposed to curb all your habits, like your curb on your intake of the alcohol, avoid your tobacco. There should be curb, there should be control and complete avoid. If you can follow, you are supposed to maintain your healthy weight. You can have, if the diet, the pancreatic diet we call, so you can have high protein and low fat diet. You are supposed to have liquid diet, because it hydrate your body, because your digestion is already affected. You can have short frequent meals rather than having heavy meals at a treatment part. If we talk about the homeopathic medicine, see, there are so many medicine in homeopathy, depending what symptom you are having, what type of pancreatitis you are having. There are so many medicine. We are having top 5 medicine, general medicine, that can help you. You are requested to use one medicine at a time. You are supposed to self-analyze your case. You are supposed to match your symptom with the medicine that can benefit you. Link are given on the description box, so you can buy medicine from there and you can use medicine. If you don't get result from one medicine, you can use another medicine. Number 1 is arsenicum album. Arsenicum album is the medicine given in the pancreatitis when you have a problem after having any kind of meal. You are having liquid, you are having solid, and instant there is a vomiting, loose motion. So in that case, you can use arsenicum album, 2 to 3 drops twice or thrice before meal, orally for a regular period of a time. If you get better, your symptoms are better, so you can discontinue your medicine. Belladonna, we are having belladonna in homeopathy is given for the extreme pain, violent pain. If you are having violent extreme pain, you can use belladonna, 30 or 200 power, with the help of dropper, 2 to 3 drops twice or thrice before meal, orally. Once you start feeling better, you can discontinue, taper down the medicine doses. Now we are having Colosynthis. Colosynthis, again, very good medicine for any kind of digestive problem in pancreatitis as well. So Colosynthis 30 or 200 is given when you have pain and your pain is relieved by bending forward or pressing the abdominal part. So you can use Colosynthis, 30 or 200 power, 2 to 3 drops, again same way. And if you have problem while having medicine directly on tongue, you can add some water, 1 spoon water, 5 or 10 drops you can mix, and you can have before meal. Use before meal. Not use medicine before meal, you can use after 30 minutes of the meal, so there is no problem. Now we are having Coniamac. Coniamac is the medicine in pancreatitis cases given when you have acute pancreatitis. Your type of pancreatitis is acute. When you have acute, sudden onset, sudden pain, you can use Coniamac. Again, Coniamac, 2 to 3 drops twice or thrice before meal. See, if you see the medicines color, these are the different because of the company, right? So you can use any company available at your place, and link are given on the description box. Now we are having phosphorus. Phosphorus is very good medicine in homeopathy. So pancreatitis, when you have steatorrhea, we discussed that you have a stool, there is a white mucus in your stool, there is a white 30 or 200, 2 to 3 drops twice or thrice before meal, orally for a regular period of a time. There are other medicine as well, pancreatinum, iris versicolor. It depends on your case history. So hopefully these video can help you. If you find these video informative, you can like, share, subscribe our channel. You can press bell icon to get notified, and we are putting end screen on the videos end, so you can press them for the detailed information. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.